So yeah, you're rolling, man. So just start with what was your life like before CrossFit?
Life before CrossFit, potato chips and soda pop, pretty much, and videos.
Any working out?
No, my workouts would probably be walking the dog around the block once, if I was on a good day, and if it was sunny.
How did you feel? Like, how was your body feeling before?
Before? Sluggish.
Sluggish?
Sluggish and tired all the time.
Yeah.
Any chance I got, I'd have a nap on the couch.
Mm-hmm. What was it like with your son?
With my son, he'd run circles around me.
Yeah.
He'd always be like, "Yeah, Dad, let's go to the park." And I'd be like, "Nah, I don't feel like it." Yeah. Stuff like that.
Yeah, and then you try CrossFit, your first workout. What was that like?
First workout was a group class with Pete, and he pretty much almost made me puke. But then a day later, I decided I wanted to try the on-ramp, and it's pretty much all been downhill since then. The on-ramp every day, it got a little bit better.
Were you nervous?
Well, I shouldn't say better. Nervous. Yeah, I was very nervous. I shouldn't say it got better, because every time I left here, I thought, well, that was the hardest thing I ever did. And I still say that every class. That was the hardest thing I ever did. But it gets better.
So what made you, on that, like after that first day, you're nervous, it's unusual, what made you come back?
Just the support, the community. Like, people that didn't know me from anything are sitting on the same couch I'm sitting on now, saying, cheering me on, go. Like, just that kind of motivation, that was amazing to me. Mm-hmm. That people I didn't even know would be encouraging me to do better, mm-hmm. right? And it continues even to this day.
So what are the numbers? How long have you been doing CrossFit now?
What's the date today? Today's the 12th of January, February, March. It's the 5th month, May. Yeah. Just over 3 months now. 3 months.
In 3 months, give us some updates.
Updates? When I started CrossFit, I was 230 pounds. Now I'm down to 205. Couldn't do a pull-up without the green band, which is the one that helps you out the most. Now I don't use the band at all. What else? Didn't know what a deadlift was before I got here. Now my deadlifts are 275 pounds. What else? Every specialty class that you guys offer, I take, because it helps. Mm-hmm. Yoga. I never thought I'd like yoga, but yoga's good.
Which courses have you done so far?
I've taken a gymnastics class, and I'm currently taking the yoga class. Mm-hmm. The gymnastics class, I'm sure, is what helped me get to my chin up, because I got it during that class. Mm-hmm. And it's all been downhill since then.
So what about now? How's your energy level these days?
My energy level is through the roof. Like, I work 12 hours a day, and I'll still come here and do my hour workout and be home and make supper and go for a walk with the kids or the dog or whatever, and do it all over the next day kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. And you diet as well.
My diet, I switched from like an everyday potato chips and soda pop and fast food to paleo. I probably 95% of the time paleo, 5% of the time. Well, you gotta have that one cheat day or whatever. So, and that makes a difference too. So the no sugar at all made a huge difference, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. And now
I just feel better in general. My endurance, before I couldn't even run probably half a block. One of the workouts here last week was 6.4 kilometers I ran with chin-ups in between, and I didn't puke, so that was good.
Yeah. And what about now with your young guy?
With my young guy, I can keep up with him, and the best part is that he comes with me sometimes to the gym here, and he sees me doing it, and it's, to me, that's the best thing, because now I'm encouraging him to be better as well, right? And he wants to come stretch with me, and he always wants to go bike riding and stuff, and we do that. And it's easy for me to do that now, instead of being that guy that sits on the couch and watches movies all the time, right? Mm-hmm. What got me started in CrossFit was I work around the corner from CrossFit Lazarus, and I was driving by and I seen a bunch of crazy people running down the street in an industrial area with nothing around. I was like, well, there must be a gym around here. So then I drove up the road here and I saw a martial arts class coming up, and I googled martial arts, thought maybe I'd try that. And CrossFit Lazarus popped up, and I started watching the YouTube videos, and there was a guy on there, Tim, who actually I work out with occasionally now, talking about his 300-pound deadlift. So that was encouraging to watch that. And now I actually work out with him, and just the community and everything. It's not like a regular gym where you see all these guys in tight spandex shirts walking around with a water bottle and an iPod in. When you come in, everybody knows you and you know everybody else. And if you don't know anybody, somebody new, eventually, sooner or later, you do know them, like by the end of the class, and everybody's encouraging everybody. And it's, to me, that's a lot more fun than just going and walking around a typical gym for an hour. And that, to me, is just, it's a waste of time. And the value you get for the membership fees is unreal. Like, if you were to price it out at a traditional gym for a nutritionist, a personal coach, and access to as many classes you want or whatever throughout the thing, it would cost you a lot more than the membership fees here. But I used to smoke, so it doesn't cost me a thing. That's the way I see it. This is all free for me because I don't smoke anymore either. So CrossFit has changed my life 100%.
Cool. Found a way to make it work.
Yeah.
Cool.
And I can't see it changing anytime soon. And my 5-year plan is to be at the regionals for the Masters division.
Nice.
Because I'm pushing 40, so.
Yeah.